3, 2...
Battery train!
Change for services toward Greenford.
That is exactly what I'm doing today. Alright, here it is. The 2:30 battery train, formerly a district line train in some past era. Let's go to Greenford.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. They're locked up. These are good compared to what I'm. Oh yeah.
Interesting colors.
Tell me about it. Can I be honest? This almost looks like a space lab. It looks like a...
We are bizarrely not using the actual platform with the charger on it.
We're off. And we're off, guys. And away we go.
And here we have...
Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing.
Got some nice USB outlets on the seats, on the armrests, except they're USB-A, which is really underwhelming.
Between bins and recycling bins.
To board or leave the train when the doors are closing.
This is a Great Western Railway service to Greenford. This is South Greenford.
Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors...
The Greenford line is a short branch off of the Great Western Main Line that runs between West Ealing and Greenford, providing connections to the Elizabeth Line and Central Line respectively. That does make it a useful shortcut, but other than that, the stations in between are all among the bottom 10 least used stations in London. The line is not electrified, traditionally operating with diesel trains, though obviously as of today, it is now using battery trains, which had been tested on the line for quite some time now. We're pulling into Greenford, which has a Spanish Solution style platform arrangement.
This is a security message. If you see something...
Rare Central Line terminus as well. Today's quite a eventful day. Breaking news, the third car actually exists. It's got 2 different types of bins, look at that. Sustainability question mark? Here on the channel we love the Spanish Solution, but it's not implemented fully here. Nine 1019 Anti-British Transport Police. Sort it, say it, see it.
Now it's time for a
Toilet.
review.
Alright.
The door is unlocked.
Yeah, I know. Just filming a quick review. It's a bit plain. It's a bit low ceiling, but to be fair, this is a tube train, or it was, so the fact that they put a toilet on it at all, it's pretty nice. Alright, I'm here with Willow and Christina of the Transport Trio.
Hello.
How do you find these trains so far?
I like them.
Yeah, quite good.
I've been on every other D train. They're basically the same as the TFW ones. I think I prefer a bit the 484s on the Island Line. They're really nice, but these they're solid. They seem to turn on, which is more than the diesel one. Is more than the Marston Vale Line ones could say. So at least they work. And they feel while they feel modern, they do feel like while they feel modern, they almost
Yeah,
feel
they have the charm.
nostalgic.
They have that charm because
Yeah.
like the slam doors and the all of the small features just remind
You of the
it's
D-Stock.
you're reminded of your early 2010s.
Well, it's almost a bit like, and I used this analogy earlier. It's like
D-Stock,
a
Star Trek.
D-Stock in the Star Trek universe. Like, if imagine they were filming an episode of Star Trek and they had to zhuzh up a D-Stock train for some weird reason in that episode to make a future train, and the only train they could get was a D-Stock. This is what it would look like.
Exactly.
I will definitely take that. That's a great analogy. Yeah. So have you guys been to inaugural trains before here? What how does
Last
how
week
are
I was
the-
at inaugural buses and this.
Yeah, SL11.
We walked to Beeley Park. Remember?
Yeah,
We
Oh, you
walked to
walked
Beeley
to
Park.
Beeley Park. That's
tomorrow.
amazing.
Tomorrow, I'm doing the first nationalised London North Western Railway service.
Where is it going?
It's going to Milton Keynes.
So what type of stuff do you guys create?
So we're the transport trio. We do, well, it's in the name, we do videos on transport, but probably the biggest attraction to a channel that I've seen is we are completely unfiltered. We will say whatever we want. We don't care about like saying swear words. Like, if you come over to our channel, some videos we swear in the first 2 seconds. We don't care. We will always be completely honest with our opinions. We'll always, and yeah, we do fun little videos on transport. Some of them are completely crazy. Some of them are more sane. Most of them are crazy. We like doing crazy videos and crazy stuff.
What's not fun about walking to Beeley Park at 4 a.m. in the morning?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And some videos are actually sane and normal, like our most recent one, which is on the Superloop 11.
Yeah.
And yes, the other draw to our channel, obviously. So I've had issues before with copywriting music on my other channels. So I've decided, you know what? For the Transport Trio, I'm doing my own music. So
That's amazing.
the entire draw, we do all the music for the Transport Trio. I do all the music, I do all the editing, I do all the thumbnails. My sibling, who is our third member, does stuff like does all the admin work, and Christina does all the planning. So we're a real team effort here.
Okay, we're back at West Ealing. Really fun ride. The UK railfan community, or I guess I shouldn't be saying railfan. Wait, is that train stopping here? No, it's not. It's not in service. But yeah, shout out to the UK train spotters. You guys are amazing. All right, I'm here with Denzel of Denzel's World. Good morning.
Hello.
So you've been one of the most enthusiastic people out here this morning. What is it like to get up for an inaugural train?
Honestly, it's ludicrous, but it is worth it at the end of the day.
Yeah, the community here is incredible.
Yeah, the amount of people that woke up here, it's insane. You know, it's insane to say the least, but these trains are finally here. You know, everyone's gonna have a very, very warm welcome on these trains. It's spectacular. You know, the one small criticism I would give is the seats. It's just the seats.
Yeah.
They're trying to copy Thameslink and they're trying to
Ironing board
copy-
syndrome.
Yeah. That's perfect. Ironing board syndrome.
Unfortunately, that abbreviates to something else as well, but yeah.
But yeah, everything else though, it's really good. It's just the purple handrails just don't make sense.
It's like a Elizabeth Line branch.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of is because, you know, we're at West Ealing, but...
It's literally just an Elizabeth Line train.
Yeah, because the Elizabeth Line trains literally say change for trains to Greenford. They don't do that for like any other national rail. They just say National Rail, or if it serves an airport, they'll say like exit for trains to Gatwick, but they actually say exit for trains to Greenford, so it's gotta mean something.
Okay then, it's cool.
Yeah, well that's Denzel.
Thank you very
You
much.
probably know who he is, but go check out his channel. Most of the crowd here early this morning were train enthusiasts like myself and other YouTubers, though I did get to have a chat with a family, including their 5-year-old child who was super excited to wake up early to see the new train, but they are locals who live near to the South Greenford station, who often use this line as a shortcut, but they stated that if the train doesn't match up with their timings and they have to wait too long, they prefer to take the bus to much busier stations like Ealing Broadway, for example. It was very nice to hear from a local, and that is usually what I like to do when new projects open, but it can be a little bit tricky sometimes, especially when these stations are obviously among the least used in London, though they still provide immense value to those who rely on them.
So we got here at 7:12, and the train's scheduled to go back at 7:15, and the charging point is here. So how does the quick charging work?
So when the train comes in, it's the shoes that connect the train to the charging rails. They are deployed. You'll hear them go down. And then as the train actually comes to a halt, those shoes kind of ride up to the charging rails. And at that point, the train stops. There's a whole bunch of interlocks to make sure it's safe. And only then does the power from the fast charging battery banks get connected up with the charge rails. They're electrically earthed. Before that, they're safe. And then the train charges up, and it carries on charging until the moment the driver pushes the power lever to go, and then it switches off. So that was the remit, whatever that was 5 years ago, was make the train charge in 3.5
Welcome
minutes.
aboard this Great Western Railway service.
So there we go, that was my ride on the Greenford Branch Line's new battery electric train on its opening day. Thank you so much to all the amazing people I've met today. And yeah, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. I do all sorts of fun videos around London's rail network and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll see you later.